So this is my Tiger. It's a project bike I'm doing up. It's been sat for at least 6 years. So I drained the tank, took the fuel out the Tiger, which is 6-year-old, and I've put it in the cab. So let's see how it runs. So I'm sure there's a whole internet full of people that are ready to tell me that I'm doomed, my bike will break down and my bubble will fall off and my engine will get killed to death, and it's all going to be doom and gloom because of my 6-year-old fuel. And when I first went out yesterday, the bike did cut out straight away, like round about here, but it's because I hadn't turned the fuel on. So fuel back on, because I was thinking, ah shit, that's me, but no, fuel back on, all good, and the bike's been running fine. So I'm not saying that everyone should rush out and try and like siphon fuel out things that have been sat for ages and put it in any old bike. If you had something with a high compression engine or something that actually made power, you maybe need current fuel that wasn't knackered. For the 6-year-old fuel from the Tiger in a Honda 90, I mean, these things are designed to run on absolute, like, you know, tramp's piss pretty much. It doesn't even seem to be down on power. I mean, going up this hill, 40 for 190, that's good. Well, okay, and in full disclosure, I'm still got, oh, Jesus. Full disclosure, I've still got my pit bike engine in this, so it's a ball hair faster than the usual Honda 90 motor. Feels horrible though, horrible gearbox on these things, absolute junker. Six-year-old fuel, 50 mile an hour. It's like race fuel. Holy shit, it's nearly 55. Check it. The guy in that push bike's actually faster than me. So as you can see, there's no real loss in performance. It's totally fine. And given that where the Tiger came from, there's a high chance that this 6-year-old fuel also contains ethanol. I think a lot of people with Honda 90s and stuff, they're getting a bit hung up saying like, oh, I only run mine on E5, and you're like, what are you doing? Why do you need like 99 raw fuel on a 6 horsepower air-cooled motor? I mean, I've ran this bike on petrol that's had diesel mixed in with it. I've had petrol with 2-stroke in it. 6-year-old fuel that's full of dirt and crap, just chuck it in. I filtered it first, like, but it all works. But that's the thing, I think if you were really worried, run a fuel filter. Don't worry about buying all this extra fuel or additives or that shite. It's a Honda 90. Woohoo! So we'll see what else we can do. I mean, I've already had people on the internet telling me that it's only fuel with ethanol that goes off and it's bad. So I'm going to buy some and I'm going to leave it in the jerry can, and in 6 months to a year's time, you let me know how long I should leave it. We'll chuck it in the Honda 90 and see what happens. I mean, I'm trying to only run this on E10. Oh, there's a hare. Hare, what are you doing? Calm down, hare. I'm trying to only run this bike on E10 because everyone says that it's really bad for You can't run your 190 on E10 because it's too old and it's really bad for it. So I've been doing it for like a good few months now. I mean, sometimes it's left for 2-3 months with E10 in it, and it starts fine every time. There'll be any issues. So it's an experiment I'll keep going. I mean, if I've got to end up rebuilding my carb, then so be it. Easy enough to do, and it's only like rubber seals and stuff, so that's fine. But yeah, I might even water down my fuel, see if I get it to last longer that way. Yes, that was a joke. I'm not actually going to water down my fuel. Woohoo! So there we go. Long and short of it, if you've got a Honda 90, just find the crappiest fuel you can get for free, chuck it in your bike, go for a spin. Perfect. Doesn't matter if it's got diesel in it, if it's been on the bike for ages in a plastic tank, doesn't matter. Chuck it in. Come on here. Get off the road, you're going to get yourself killed. How fast they're doing. Come on. Oh shit, I need to witness a fucking death here. What an idiot. Arsehole. There's a guy again, he's faster than me. Oh, jeez. Good lord. The brakes on these things are dire, like. Flat at 50.